folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will get the first swing today. Booker, who's seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Holman. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good juke to get free. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. It reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Holman. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Holman. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here's the 2nd down play. QB bootlegs here. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they try to catch this defense off guard here by throwing the football, but they are not surprised at all. Defense does a great job of taking a very uncomfortable situation, 2nd and inches, to getting a sack to now be in a good spot here on this upcoming 3rd down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's a draw play. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Takes off in a bootleg. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the 1st quarter, and the run game has dominated. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on 1st down. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the quarterback dropping back. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Golden Gophers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Contact as he let the ball go. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pressure is coming.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. But there's a flag down. We could get another try. It's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. Looking to throw yet again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing up play action. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the wideout goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks free, there's room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Takes off in a bootleg. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Golden Gophers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Pass caught in the end zone, a successful 2-point conversion. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Mills. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It is intercepted. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Golden Gophers will crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts them up 13 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Golden Gophers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They get the second half started with the running play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tailback with another carry. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now they call a run. Creative running there. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. It's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? A quick throw out left, complete.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Golden Gophers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to throw again. Caught for the completion. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Good catch just past the 1st down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Now it's 2nd down here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Pointer in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Mills. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
To keeper trying to get to the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 16, on to punt it away.
And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Off the play fake on first down. Fine time. Moving to his left. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The tight end has got it, and they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. It's an out route, the catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Touchdown, Minnesota. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the Minnesota offense takes the field.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give them...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. First down and 10 now. Takes the handoff again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Look out. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Minnesota.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
51, Notre Dame, 12.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. Steps out at the 16. Would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves it to the 35. 1st down again. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Breaks free. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. And the Minnesota offense takes the field.
On the set. Cut.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
Looking to chuck it again. Comes up with the catch. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. The Golden Gophers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here late. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Golden Gophers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. This air attack is still unstoppable.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 18, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Holman. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He hands it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking.
The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame, 12.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And he's brought down there. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. 2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll be smarter right at the line. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.